Hey, what's good, y'all? This Classic Jones, Under Raps Magazine. And over to the right of me, I got my co-host, D Da Vinci. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? You already know what it is.
For sure. And Under Raps Magazine is definitely where the underground meets mainstream. You feel what I'm saying? So I got somebody that, for me, he kind of like right in the middle, like about to, you know what I mean, take the next step. But yeah, we got J Steve in the building, one of my favorite Dallas artists. In the city right now, that's on his grind, making noise right now, and definitely on his way back up. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and say what's up to the people, J Steve.
Yo, it's your boy J Steve, man. Tapped in on the Raps Magazine.
Already.
Appreciate you having me on the show for shit show.
Nah, for sure. And I do feel like it's been a long time coming. So just to kind of walk people through there, we connected years ago. I don't even know how long it's been.
It's been a little minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You was definitely like everywhere in terms of like performing in the city, definitely buzzing, making a name for yourself. You damn near couldn't go anywhere without you either being there or people like knowing, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But yeah, you was pretty much a smoking gun. So much to the point that I feel like we kind of grabbed you like, hey, you know what I mean? We got some shit going. Let's put something with something. And it was just you by yourself.
Yeah.
For the most part. So tell us about that, like your come up.
Man, it just really, me just coming up. Really, I started out with somebody, one of my close friends, like a brother, you know what I'm saying? But, as times get older, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing their own thing, going their separate ways. Few things you just wouldn't agree on with shit, you know what I'm saying? There was been an issue, but I just started pushing my own music. He was doing whatever he was doing, and, just been up from there, you know what I'm saying? Up and down for me,
So from like prior times, like what songs would you say that people would know you for? Or like what were your like biggest songs?
Man, it's crazy because like long time ago when it first started, we had a song called Do the Fat Al. R.P. to my boy Fat Al too.
Damn.
Everybody know him, what I'm saying? Go around the club boogieing, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Cool,
For
funny, joking.
Yeah.
So we dropped a song, me and my bro who I was just speaking about, dropped a song called Do the Fat Al. It was in the clubs everywhere. We hooked up with Mr. Rogers from Houston.
Yeah.
The Shit Factory, the same one that produced Flex with the Party Boy.
Yeah.
We was around there at the same time. We made that around the same era.
So would you say that you were part of like the boogie movement?
Partially.
Yeah.
Cause I wasn't really like a boogie artist.
Yeah.
But I knew how to just make all type of music.
Like a good club song or like a good dance song that kind of.
I never really been the one to just boogie myself. A little bit, jig, a little bit of fun, but I always been just more of a different type of artist. But I ain't never had nothing against it though.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up. Go ahead, Da Vinci.
I see you show up and show out, you know what I'm saying, a few times myself in person.
For sure.
How do you prepare for a show back then or now? What is some of the things that you do to get your mind right before you go out there and perform?
I don't really drink. I might have me a little shot or two, you know what I'm saying?
Right on.
Smoke a little something. She just get in my zone, just good scenery, positive energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before I go on the stage, see what's going on around me. The energy be everything to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether it's crunk or mellow, however it is, you know what I'm saying? They don't really determine how I'm gonna come out and perform, but it just, the energy make you feel better about how you perform, just about the energy in the room is. So that's kind of what I just do.
Okay, from the show to the studio, what is your studio ritual? What are some things that you need to do or some things that you do before you go into the studio to make your hits?
Smoke me a little song.
Right.
But I ain't gonna even really say that though, because it was time where I wasn't even smoking. I was still dropping bad shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was going through my legal situations, I couldn't smoke. And I was still dropping shit, so you wouldn't be able to tell. I don't know, really just feel the beat. You know what I'm saying? Feel the beat, I ain't gonna even lie. When I feeling that beat, shit, I'm good.
Do you write or do you like punch in or do you...
I like to write, me personally. I like to write. I had them freestyle tracks just to make sure I, still have a little something, but I'm more of a writer. I like to spit pain, the shit I've been through. You know what I'm saying? That's really my preferred type of music to do. Like the crunk club music, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But I like to spit more like the struggle.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? The shit I live and been through.
So for those that may be like unfamiliar, like where are you from and how does that play a part in the music that you make?
Dallas, Texas, Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
Shit, really where I grew up, Keystone Polk, everybody know it's rough. You know what I'm saying?
For
It's the hood. You know what I'm saying? But really, we just did what we had to do. You know what I'm saying, to survive. So that always been the shit I like to rap about.
Yeah.
Like I was just saying to Da Vinci, just spitting out pain. You know what I'm saying? It was cool though. It wasn't really like, you have to go through your little fights or whatever and other little shit going on, shootouts around the neighborhood and all that, but it was good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I had a few partners that ain't really make it,
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Rest in peace to them. And with that being said, so Oak Cliff has had a lot of motion, like over the past few years. I think and don't get me wrong, but for me, it just kind of felt like Yellow Beezy, like, ultimately, like, kicked the dough down. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then Freddie, you know what I'm saying? And then now we got New Dallas. So how do you feel about
shouts out to them.
Oak Cliff evolve like the way that it has? How does that make you feel being a
Man, that shit feel good, because it was a point of time we never thought it was going to really just gel together like it supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so much crab in the bucket type of activity going around the city, you know what I'm saying? You would have somebody rising up, but it would be somebody trying to pull them back down through some type of negativity or some type of drama.
Yeah.
Or whatever it might have been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to see it now, people actually come, and it's still going on, you know what I'm saying? It's still people trying to, bring the other person down, whatever they got going on, but it's better than it ever been, really, for the city right now.
Yeah. And so when it comes to, like, you, like, who do you want to work with? Or who do you see yourself working with, and who have you worked with?
Man, I'm really willing to work with anybody who's going to be willing about the business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I don't really be in the drama, but I don't really want to involve myself with people that got,
shit going on. Yeah. You don't have nothing
too much going on, because we might be out doing the show. It might not be coming from me.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Just, shit happened. We already know what happened recently. You know what I'm saying? When people just in the mix.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? RIP to those people. But, shit, it just be you in the wrong place, wrong time. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really mind doing business. It ain't really nobody. Of course I love to do business with Big X.
Yeah.
Montana 700, New Dallas, I fuck with the movement they got going on.
That's what's up.
There's some local artists I do business with. I like Paid Wade.
Wade go hard. He been out here for a minute, yeah. Shout out to Wade.
My boy Big Young, he been kind of laid back for a minute.
3YL, yeah. Okay.
I fuck with Big Young. It's a few of them, man. Shout out to whoever I forgot. Y'all know who fuck with me or who I fuck with.
Yeah.
Already, you said Dallas a crab in a barrel city, and I agree 100%. So what are some obstacles in some situation or politics that you had to face coming up or trying to make it?
Man, for me, it was really like, I was kind of one of the ones, it was kind of a little bit harder for me because I wasn't really like, I ain't gonna ride nobody coattail or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I don't ever mind supporting the next person.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know, Dallas kind of be like, if you ain't on my team, then I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really supporting what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I done shared people music. I done, you know what I'm saying, got crunk at people's shows, performances.
Yeah.
I don't really do it to look for something back, you know what I'm saying? But them be the same people that won't show you the same support.
Yeah.
So I just really just stay focused on what I gotta do, because the music gonna speak for itself. It always be people for me.
Yeah.
That reach out to me that be from somewhere else for me though.
Exactly, yeah.
No, for sure. And so when it comes to your style, if you had to describe it, sum it up, because I know you said you like to do more like, street music, not so much dancing music. But if somebody was just now tapping in, like, how would you describe yourself?
Say a lyricist. I could really do whatever.
Yeah. You sing it all?
I do a little harmony. I can hold a little note or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I ain't gonna just sit on there and do no R&B track. I could rap on R&B track and do some little harmonizing and hold a note and make the song sound good or whatever, but I ain't gonna say I'm a singer. But I'm a lyricist, but I'm more of like a street artist, storyteller.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to say somebody like a mainstream artist, I can say. Boosie, Webby.
That's what's up.
Them be my main people like that, though I just grew up on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My favorite artist, Kevin Gates.
That's what's up.
Lately I've been on my boy Belly Gang Cushington.
Yeah.
Shout out to Belly Gang. That boy hard.
He
He
hard.
hard as fuck.
My
brother put me on.
Fetty P. Franklin.
Yeah.
Listen to him.
I've been jamming Fetty P. Franklin. My boy Eddie Valero.
Okay.
That's what I've been on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. So when it comes to like what you're currently, well, I don't even want to start there. Let me take it back. Because you did have like a strong momentum. Then you were incarcerated. So tell us a little bit about that going in, and then tell us how it was going in with like that momentum going on, and now you got to sit down. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, it was hard. I was going. I had actually I was going so hard. I had end up having a label reach out to me in my DM. They really based out of Dallas, Music Access. I had reached out to them. I mean, they reached out to me in my DM.
Yeah.
Then we started doing business, and we had met up, had a few meetings, gave me a contract. I read over it, chopped it over with some people I do business with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, the industry or whatever. And it was good. So I signed it. We ended up talking about the percentages. It was good. You know what I'm saying? I was winning.
Yeah.
We got busy ASAP. Video. That's when all the momentum really started kind of kicking in more. I would shoot like 2-3 videos a week.
Yeah.
Like I shot like 8 videos in a month. So then just out of nowhere, you know, me still trying to straddle the fence.
Yeah.
Doing the music shit.
One for them, one for that.
Street shit, yeah, trying to survive doing this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still trying to input the music, the kid, all that, whatever.
Yeah.
So I got jammed up doing some shit, and I had to go back for a little minute. Me and the label was still doing business while I was in there. They was still dropping my music. I still had some unreleased videos. They dropped it, but I ain't never get to release them like I really wanted
Like and
to.
promote them and give them a good rollout.
They released them just because I was gone, you know.
Yeah.
I had something going.
Right on.
But when I got out, we restructured my contract, but it was just like, it was different.
Yeah.
When I came back, it was different. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They had kind of, the momentum had shifted for me. So they restructured my contract, my percentages changed. I was cool with it.
Yeah.
Take the back seat because I know what I had just got myself into.
Yeah.
But after a while, we just, you know what I'm saying, agreed to just part ways, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They still be hitting me up in the DM every now and then, just showing love. It ain't no problem.
Well, technically,
Distribute my music through them, though.
yeah. And I was gonna say, technically, you be one of the few artists in Dallas with a deal. You know what I'm saying? Whether like people realize it or not, because Music Access, and I, even at the time that you were talking, which. Not to even like discredit them, but I heard a lot more about them like back then. So I knew when you struck that shit, it was hot. You know what I'm saying?
They came up with when I first started doing business with them, I didn't even know they was way back.
Yeah.
They was one of the ones that pushed that Lil Troy.
Yeah.
That wanna
be a baller, yeah.
They was behind that real big.
Damn.
So I didn't really know that until I just started chopping it up with them.
Yeah.
They deal with a lot of people in the city. Tum Tum, all them Dero, he record there. He record and do business with them. They got some tracks with them. They got a lot of little people that come through the city that record with them. They cool.
So how would you feel about like signing versus independent? Because that's always a big conversation. And now that you've kind of got to experience both, like which way would you go now? And give us a couple of pros and cons just for those that might be listening that are musicians.
Man, with me, it really just, I don't know. It all come about the team that you dealing with.
Right on.
The people you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? The paperwork.
Okay.
The percentages. That's big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did it come with an advance? I mean,
See, with mine, I had a distribution deal, which is what a lot of artists don't know. It's one of the best deals to have. You know what I'm saying? A distribution deal, because a lot of artists struggle with the financial part of the music game.
Right.
The studio time, the shirts, you know, the magazines, the videos, you know, all that ready to play. So with my deal, they took care of all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to do it really I was in charge of just recording good music.
Right.
I couldn't just drop anything. They approved. You know what I'm saying? I go in there and record. I have certain days out of the week I go in there and record so many hours, and I send in what I got.
Yeah.
To the CEO, and he approve or disapprove or whatever, and say we're gonna shoot this first, or ask me what I want to shoot first, agree with it or not. But with me, it just depends on the team. You know what I'm saying, and how much they gonna push you. You know, how many artists they got.
So do you feel like a distribution deal is more advantageous than an actual record deal? And I say that only because based off the way that you described it, this sounds pretty sweet because you don't have the huge overhead on, like, let's say getting $1 million. Now I got to have this massive catalog for 20 years. Can't, you know what I mean? Exactly drop when I want to drop versus like I'm sending these songs. Y'all take what y'all want to take, go push that out. But then I might still got this that I can still do other shit with because I'm not under a label. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So it was kind of good. Only thing about it, which they wasn't in charge of, so it was good and bad with this part too. They wasn't in charge of like getting shows or nothing.
Okay, and what about the rollout?
My own shows. So, but whatever paid shows I get, the money mine. You know,
because they're separate outside of what you got going.
Like they ain't in charge of getting no shows. So I get.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, that's all me. Like if I drop some merch, that's all me. It wasn't like no 360 deal like most artists be signing.
Did you feel like you had a machine behind you, or did you still feel like? Because I feel like some artists they'll do stuff like that, but then they're still kind of independent. So I feel like it could hit, but maybe sometimes it don't hit as big as it could because there's not a machine. You know what I'm saying? So how did was there a machine?
I ain't gonna lie, it was
or extra help, should I say?
I think it was a pretty good machine. They just had a lot going on.
A lot of artists
that was bigger than me. They had an artist that was R&B artist like J1.
I think I remember J1.
Yeah, he was pretty major. He was getting some nice big shows.
Yeah.
You know, they still had Tom and all them they were dealing with too.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, the dude, the CEO of the label, he fuck with me strong. You know what I'm saying? I kind of let him down with the situation I got myself into.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't really just fault him for just, kind of pushing me on the back seat because I had been gone for like 2.5 years.
And a lot happens in music.
Yeah,
in a couple months.
So it was like they had me pushing real hard. He already told me what we was finna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How hard they were finna push me. You know what I'm saying? And it was like the first month or two I had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
So it was like, dang, he was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And you dealing with them industry people, they ain't really trying
to hear that.
Yeah, especially if you ain't already on that level.
To make them want to kind of stick around.
Yeah, I'm a prince now.
Yeah.
Feel like. So it was cool though. They still show love. We split off from the contract, but I still distribute my music through them.
That's fine.
So whenever I want to drop something, I just send it in. It ain't no approve or disapprove.
Yeah.
Just send it in, make sure.
If they want to fuck with it, they would.
My graphics is legit. They go through the system.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But they dropping it on every platform and it's whatever.
That's what's up. Yeah.
So do you feel like the rap game was better then or now? Because it's been a big shift and you've been gone for a little while. So how you feel about it?
When you say better, what you mean? Like so far?
Like, do you feel like it's more lucrative for the artist, or is it better for the artist to be, like she was saying, in the deal, or is it better for them to get their own push and invest in themselves?
It depends, again, still with that, because a lot of artists be coming in the game with paper already.
Yeah.
Now they are,
Yeah, they coming in the game with some money.
Then now, like, more artists are coming and they're not starving artists like how that was the big stigma before.
Yeah, because when you coming in the game, you got money, you can really
do more.
Damn near tell the label what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you already got street credit. You know what I'm saying? The streets already behind you.
Yeah.
You can damn near tell the label, I ain't going for this. I want this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give me this, then I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
Somebody else gonna get, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends. If you one of the artists that's coming up and you struggle with the financial part, like I was speaking on, what's a good thing about the distribution deal.
Yeah.
Then you will probably sign a deal probably quicker. You know what I'm saying? People be having different family situations.
Yeah, that'll kind of make them.
People have a different reason for why they sign, but sometimes a lot of artists fuck up like that too. Just signing something.
Yeah.
Trying to get the money, but then again, on the back end, it don't really be worth it.
So what motivates you to keep pushing, like to keep on with the music, even after being incarcerated?
Man, I just got a passion for music, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My kids, even the shit I just see every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The shit I see every day, it just motivates me to write something about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I really feel like a lot more people need to just tap in on what I be talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there really be shit that's going on.
If you had like 3 songs, I'll say 3 songs to recommend to people that's already out, they can go look it up right now. What 3 songs would you give them?
I give them Keep It Silent. That's on YouTube. That was one of the ones I had did right before I got incarcerated.
Yeah.
The new one, 1 in a Million. The 1 in a Million, Live Freestyle. And And Curse But Bless. That's on YouTube as well. All them songs on YouTube. Curse But Bless. That Curse But Bless is one I did before I had went in too, but it's talking about my life. How I'm cursed but blessed is basically speaking from when I was a child all the way up until the point when I recorded the song down there.
Okay.
Going through so much but still overcoming everything.
Yeah.
People want to, damn, bro, how you get through this? You going through this and this and this, but how you still remain a smile? You still keep yourself up. You still be fresh. You know what I'm saying? You still be chilling with your kids and, you know, people still fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I get through so much, but I go through so much.
Yeah.
So,
So outside of the incarceration, like what's something that like that you felt like hit you hard? You know what I mean? To where it almost kind of slowed you down or stopped you. And how did you overcome that?
Man, just going through just family issues, just, you know, with kids situation, just financial issues, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see how to do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it been a time where like the incarceration stuff, I tried to do the job stuff, you know.
Right on.
But they don't always really go how we wanted to go, fast as we wanted to go.
Well, I feel like when you're a talented individual, creative as well, and you really got something, it's kind of hard. Like, I don't really hear a lot of big rappers like, yeah, I worked that job for 10 years. You hear it occasionally, and it's always a big thing. Like, oh, he worked that Foot Locker for 10 years.
Nothing wrong with a job.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I work every day.
It just depends on the type of lifestyle you like to live and the type of money you like that you used to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really all it is.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up. Good.
So you say you got a song. It's called Blessings and Curse?
Curse But Bless.
Curse But Bless.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, that's pretty deep and relatable. So within this music and your everyday life, where do you find peace? What brings you peace?
Man, my kids bring me peace, honestly. We be having our little situations, you know what I'm saying, up and down. You know how the kids growing up, you know, sometimes you don't see eye to eye when it comes just so far as, you know, them doing what you might want them to do or expect them to do.
You got teenagers?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I do too.
It's peace with that, and I like going to the lake, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like going to the lake.
Water is calm. And
just chilling, just on a nice little sunny day and just chill and think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just take a walk or whatever. Sometimes I just drive, though. I mean, I find myself riding without the music a lot, too.
Yeah, just thinking.
Yeah, I do that and just have the music out. Sometimes I be riding and be knowing the music out. I've been riding with the music, but it be peaceful.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool. Or listening to slow music, too.
Nah, that's what's up. So, since you've been back, well, you said it's been a while now, so I couldn't even referencing it like that because you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what are you currently working on? Like, tell us what you got up, what you been working on, where you been, all that shit. Because it's been a minute, and I feel like, you know what I mean? The fans want to know.
Right. I've been out the way for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was handling my little legal situation, waiting till that got cleared. You know what I'm saying? It was too close. You know what I'm saying? For me to just risk it. Coming with this, how this rap gang go. You know what I'm saying? With this music industry or whatever. So I was waiting, I did that. But now I'm working on some projects. I just really been dropping singles, trying to get some videos in, trying to get some content.
For sure.
I ain't really just made my mind up if I'm just finna actually drop a project, but I think I am. I got enough.
Yeah.
I got enough in the vault to just drop it, but I just be dropping music until I just feel like it's time to just release something. But it's time to release something anyway. Ain't no reason to hold on to it.
Yeah.
So I ain't really holding it for no reason.
Yeah.
It's just I was just facing so many other little obstacles, you know what I'm saying?
It just wasn't your priority.
I didn't want to be going through that and trying to push the music.
It's a lot to balance, yeah.
Yes, I just want to wait till I got all that clear. It's time now, though.
Okay, and then what about like shows and shit? You got anything lined up?
No shows lined up right now, but anybody want to book me, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We can work it out, you know. Chop it up, get me for, get too hectic now.
Nah, for sure. And we kind of been rocking out for a minute. So eventually I'm going to let you get a couple more in. And then shit, I get a couple more in and whatever. What you got?
Well, me personally, like I said, I seen you show up and show out. What is one of your favorite shows that you did, like recently or back in the day, that you can just remember, like it was a good time and good vibe?
I must say the show I did with y'all
Right on.
back in the game with
Right.
when I opened up for Trap Boy Freddy. That was a good show.
Man.
Yeah.
That energy was cool back then. It was different scenery.
Exactly, yeah.
It's like you have to damn near pay your, you know what I mean? Get in front of the
Yeah.
fans and make them like you and shit. But I felt like that was done. You did,
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Accomplished that. I witnessed that.
That was cool. I had a few shows here and there.
Yeah.
I think one of the most recent shows before I actually just stopped going out, bro, was probably like, it was like at the Dive on 75 or something.
Okay.
Dive on 75.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Shout out to Mr. Lucci.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think I did something up there. It was like a big event. Like an already event or something they had or something like that. It was cool. It was lit.
So
It was lit.
out of shows and just the actual music, put it out, how do you balance that, and which one do you think is more important? Like, do you think it's more important to get visuals out there, or to put out songs, or to be seen in person?
That's a good question too, with social media and whatnot.
Yeah, because there's different ways to promote yourself.
Really, social media really done took over the game right now. The visuals. The visuals is important for me.
Yeah.
I think it's good to have visuals. So they can see, but you got to keep the content coming too. Like, you ain't got to have video to everything.
Yeah.
For sure.
But I think for like every 5 songs, need to be like 2 videos.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Ratio.
Yeah.
It ain't got to just be exact, but just to keep them some coming.
And I feel
to be social media presence is real good too.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's smart too. Just to kind of balance it out, cause you're right, cause you'll burn a lot of money just doing visuals. But if you got a good personality, you can also balance it out with just letting the
Social
fans
media
kind of see
content.
more.
But that's what I was saying. The good thing about the distribution deal, though, I ain't have to worry about that. I ain't have to worry about no videos.
Yeah.
I ain't have to pay for no videos.
Damn. So artists, y'all
Pay like my outfit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm gonna do with that. That's it. I find a location.
Yeah.
They gonna pay for the location. If it's a venue, if we gonna be outside, you know, of course, you ain't gotta pay for that.
For sure.
I ain't pay for videos, graphics, really none of that. Unless I want to do, like what they did was, if I wanted to do some graphics outside the label, I gotta pay for the graphics outside the label. But
right on.
I ain't have to pay for no graphics, no
If
videos,
it was being done in
no
house.
studio time.
Yeah.
The beats, you know what I'm saying? All that was kind of in my budget. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So that was pretty cool.
I got one more. What is a 2-year plan that you see yourself at in 2 years? What do you see
From now?
Yeah.
So far as music or just period?
Let's do both, because I'm interested in your life and the music side.
Man, with the music, I hope it just actually get to where I needed to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I actually been looking about the camera stuff too. I've been getting into that too. My little brother here with the camera stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been looking into that.
That's fire.
I just want to own some businesses though. I want to own some businesses.
Yeah.
I got my clothing line. I finna re-drop. I had a clothing line called Original Clothing.
Yeah.
I finna drop another clothing line. I ain't gonna really speak on the name yet.
Yeah.
But I got another clothing line. It's finna be bad. It's gonna be bad.
Now you always dress your ass out, so I can't wait to see it for sure.
You design it yourself?
Yeah, I'm a designer myself. I got my cousin. He do like the little graphic stuff as well. So we working on some stuff. I'm kind of telling him what I want. He just putting his mind behind it.
That's tight.
So we've been chopping it up over the past couple weeks. So we're waiting on it. I'm trying to drop it like by summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that'll be something cool. I jump it out with some summer vests or something.
Yeah. Let me know. We think about doing a fashion show.
For sure.
Get you included. But yeah, like outside of that, do you have any special mentions, special shout outs? Anybody you want to say what's up to?
Man, I just want to shout out the whole Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Everybody, every city surrounding Dallas,
Yeah.
across the globe. Everybody who rock with me, I'm rocking with you. Shout out to the haters too. Shit. Y'all motivate me. Keep doing what I'm doing.
Nah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? If y'all ain't hating, shit, I ain't doing something right. So shout out to y'all too.
Absolutely. And let the people know where they can find you.
Man, you can find me on Instagram, official J Steve.
Yeah.
Facebook, J Steve Steady Stacking. Hit me up. Let's do business. And let's get it going. Most out, shout out to God for sure.
Nah, absolutely.
Came a long way.
Nah, for sure.
Man, came a long way for real, for real. A lot of people thought I wasn't gonna even make it.
Yeah, I was just like, damn, he kind of fell off. But then when you came back, and which is actually a question I forgot to ask, but when you bopped out and you had sent me the Spade TV freestyle, and that bitch was doing numbers, and shit like that. So how does that feel to like come out, kind of be off the scene for a minute, do some shit and to get that kind of reaction?
Man, it feel good, man. It feel good because it was like, man, I wonder how the people gonna think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm me. I'm always gonna be me regardless. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause whoever don't like it's probably a million other people that do like it.
Nah,
So
for sure.
I don't really worry about the people that don't like it. I just drop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's one thing that always kind of just kept me going.
Yeah.
Be worried about. I used to be like, dang, I'm nervous about dropping it. Now I just drop it because I know I'm hard.
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up.
And the mic drop is fire. So
It's fire as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, I say stay tuned for that. So before you get out of here, let the people know where they can find you at. Shit like that.
Find me official J Steve Instagram. J-S-T-E-V-E. Official J Steve.
Yeah.
Facebook J Steve Steady Stacking. Music on all platforms. Just type in J-S-T-E-V-E. It's gonna pull up.
Nah, that's what's up. So Classic Jones, Under Raps Magazine, D Da Vinci in the building. We got J Steve in the building, the one
We
and only.
appreciate you coming, man.
I
for
appreciate
real.
y'all having me for sure. It's a pleasure.
We gonna
for
do
real.
more.
Oh yeah, got to.
Nah, for sure. Y'all stay tuned. We'll have a part 2 dropping soon to kind of get an update. But like I was telling him, it's just kind of soft introduction. So shit, get into it. We out this bitch.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.